Hi ladies and gentlemen, here is my 30-second video message related to COVID-19. It's May 20, 2020, 4 p.m. According to official statistics, we have one more case has been detected here for a total of 6 in the MRC Côte de Gaspé and 175 for the whole Gaspésie-Île-de-la-Madeleine. Of the 175 cases, there are still 8 deaths, and we have reached 149 recovered people, thus a total of about 18 active cases throughout the region. We will have 3 topics for today. So the new concept of gatherings announced this afternoon by Minister Guilbeault, the impact of this concept on our municipal infrastructures, and a brief look back at the deconfinement of the regions. So for the past few weeks, everyone has questions and everyone has their own notion of forbidden or permitted gatherings. So today, the Deputy Prime Minister of Quebec clarified what would apply from now on. And that is now very clear. So only outdoor gatherings with a maximum of 10 people from up to 3 households are now permitted, in addition to respecting the 2 meters between people who do not live under the same roof. So there are 4 criteria. Exterior, maximum 10 people, maximum 3 households, and 2 meters between each person who does not live in the same house. So for example, we are going to be able to have barbecues with friends or small parties for 2 or 3 families, but no big parties with friends, no public or other events that exceed the parameters, and no gatherings inside houses. It should be good for mental health, and I wish that this does not lead to the spread of the disease, so please be careful about respecting these new rules. Of course, every time the public health rules evolve, we adjust. In this case, the only 2 infrastructures that the town closed only because of the concept of gatherings were the skate park and the pump track at the Gaspé rest area. So today, I'm going to please many teenagers or older, so I am announcing that under the new rules on permitted and prohibited gatherings, the skate park and pump track will be reopened now, but you will have to follow public health instructions. So on site, for each infrastructures, over the site, a maximum 10 people representing maximum 3 households, and mandatory distance of 2 meters between people, and the mask if you want to be even more careful. New displays have been ordered and will be put in place in about 1 week. As in almost every city, we won't put an agent on site, and we rely on your citizenship to make it go well. So you can rotate your attendance and keep you in compliance with the public health rules that I said. The Sûreté du Québec has the power to enforce these provincial rules. Then I am counting on you to respect them and to prevent you from tickets or, even worse, the spread of the disease. Now, as for children's play areas or for public toilets, there are no clear guidelines yet on disinfection procedures. So when it will be at the right time, we will reposition ourselves, but for the moment, they remain closed, as almost everywhere in Quebec. Last topic for today, as you know, the borders of regions have been reopened despite the recommendation of our Regional Director of Public Health. It had to be done at some point, so it's done now. Yes, there are more people in the territory, but public health rules are always limiting travel to essential services. It's not me or the town that enforce these rules, but the Sûreté du Québec. In fact, if you notice any violations, the SQ can be reached 24 hours a day, 7 days a week at 310-4141. As I said on the national media, at present, most of our shops and tourist attractions are closed. No dining room, no camping, no public toilets, no tourism attractions, no rest areas. So even if the borders are open, tourism is not open for now. We see that not everyone understood it, but nevertheless, we know that a tourism plan will be announced shortly by the Quebec government and that some businesses will reopen soon. So we don't know when or how, but it's coming, so let's prepare. So what will become more important than ever is that we respect the basic sanitary rules. The 2 meters, the mask, the frequent hand washing, no hand in the face, etc. The virus doesn't fall from the sky. It spreads between humans who touch them or touch same objects. It enters the body throughout body openings such as the mouth, the nose, the eyes, the ears. But it dies with soap or disinfectant gels. So if everyone keeps their distance or often washes their hands, we will reduce the risk of spread even though there is more people on their territory. So caution, caution, caution. Thank you everybody. It's going to be